Like, when I feel like a movie is running out the clock with shit like this, I get mad. I don't know why. It's like a total Christopher Nolan move.
Of the earth. We are literally living on borrowed time.
There's still a chance that we can stop this war from
It kind of showed everything. I mean, that's like they're blowing up the ice, the ice thing that the aliens are lodged under.
Stop this war from ever happening. So we gotta fight.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
Another funny part was like, so that is like the sea base, okay? That's like their main sea base, right? The entire planet's like time portal machine works in the sea base. Why did you take the queen? Because at some point they like kidnap a queen so they can like run tests and figure out what the fucking toxins are, like what can murder them. Okay? Why did you take the queen, which like the entire hive literally fucking laser focuses on, to the one base you have, dumbass? Do you not have another base? So of course the aliens fucking, you know, take over the sea base and like murder everybody. Yeah, this movie is Starship Troopers if it wasn't like a satirical approach to American fascism, okay? What do the aliens look like? I don't know why they don't show you what the aliens look like. I guess they will here, but they kind of don't show you what the aliens look like for a while. And then they show you too much. Movie is an anime written by a high schooler. Is it weird? I feel like I've watched this movie myself. This review is better than a watch party. It's just very bad. It's just a very, very bad movie overall. I have muted him. Are spoilers over? Yes, we're done. And also, you're a fucking idiot if you're like literally worried about spoiling the worst movie of all time. Like, literally, it's an Amazon Prime movie, okay? Chill. Seems like a much worse Edge of Tomorrow. Yes. How was this fascist? Left this chat? No. Starship Troopers is about American fascism. Like, is about fascism in general. That's what Starship Troopers is a criticism of fascism and like American hyper-militarism. It's a classic, and it's very good. It's a very good movie. This is not that. This doesn't have like a broader, a better point.
Love you, Hassan. Keep up the great
I think the
content.
idea of the movie was pretty unique, just really poor execution. What? No, the idea for the movie's not that unique either.
Nice.
Planning a cookout this year? Catch up on the news. According to the Farm Bureau, the cost of a 4th of July barbecue is down from last year. It's a fact you must heard. Hot dog.
Hassle.
It's a fact you must hear. D. Hot dog, the Biden economic plan is working, and that's something we can all relish. I think this gave me an aneurysm.
6 months of being a Kuma.
Why are they flexing about this? Oh, it's a play on mustard. Mustard.
Love the streams, Arjan.
This is one of those things that's so embarrassing that you probably shouldn't. You should just keep it to yourself. You know what I mean? Oh, sick, dude. 16 cents? That's fucking sick. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, here's a Ben Mora tweet about Nancy Pelosi freestyling.
Of Lincoln Memorial. What is it? I'll read of Lincoln Memorial.
Freestyle fail. Get this bitch off the mic. Does anyone have the original video of that? Because I have no idea what the fuck that is. Americans wanted healthcare. The best I can do is save you $1.62 on your 4th of July barbecue.
Omega lol.
We like every Federalist article is about how the price of burritos have gone up like 10 cents. Yeah, it's still fucking idiotic. That's the point. And it's also hyper specific to the Rust Belt media crowd. Like, the Rust Belt media crowd is trying to make a larger issue out of like the price of your fucking the price of your like Chipotle burrito going up 10 cents, but like I don't think most Americans give a shit about that. Okay? And I think Americans are going to laugh at this. Like, who the fuck's going to be like, oh my God, I'm so happy that my 4th of July barbecue is 16 cents cheaper. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's so dumb. Inflation happens in every fucking industry. Why are they so pissed when it happens to food Food is one of the unique industries where inflation in America has not really hit hard. That's what it is. That's the difference. That's why. Like, low-key, food has always remained pretty cheap in America. False? What do you mean false? Think about how expensive. Think about how expensive. Think about how expensive everything else is. In comparison to, I don't know, 20, 30 fucking years ago versus food. Healthy foods are not cheap, but that's for a reason. Okay, we're not talking about healthy food. We're just talking about food in general.
9 months pog.
Americans that have never left America think that like food is actually very expensive in this country or some shit, but you're wrong. Like, compared to any other country, food in America is pretty cheap. It's also incredibly subsidized, so health food is not expensive. You just don't know how to cook healthy food. I live in Canada, close to the U.S. border, and we would literally cross the border to go grocery shopping. Yeah. Like, the rest of the world, everything else is subsidized and significantly cheaper.
Let's go.
Like healthcare or pharmaceuticals. In America, we get government cheese, okay? And nothing else. You want lower rent? Fuck off. But hey, we will shower you in cheese.
$17 months pog.
Most Americans wouldn't know that because most Americans can't afford to travel outside the country. Okay, well, I'm telling you as someone who has traveled outside the country. Also, most Americans still have access to the internet, especially if you're in here, to like figure out food prices in like comparable OECD nations. Yeah, food is significantly cheaper here in America in comparison to other comparable Western nations. Still way more expensive than in Germany? That's literally not true.
9 months hassle.
American food has massive fucking portions and is remarkably cheap in comparison to Germany, food in Germany, food in the UK, food in Canada, food in France. He means beer. French food? Oh, dude, French food is incredible. What are you kidding me? Better than German food. France and Italy are like, they literally carry the entire continent with like their own personal cuisine. French food is like everything doused in butter and garlic, which is delicious. Spanish food is pretty good too. But like, if you look at German food, or if you look at British food, non-existent. Spanish food, Italian food, and I almost said German, but French food literally carries the entire fucking continent. Everywhere outside of that, you have to eat shit that immigrants make. Otherwise, you're fucked. What the fuck? Name one German food, dude. Schnitzel. That's the only good German food. Not German? What? Okay, Austrian. Whatever. Same shit, dude. Shut up. Oh my god, dude. Like, literally same shit. Shut up. Tikka masala is banging, mate. Oh, fuck, dude. I didn't realize that was fucking British cuisine, dude. Hey, guys, you hear that? What did I say? I said British cuisine in and of itself inherently is fucking dog shit. It's only like versions of Indian food that they have created that's good. Okay? That's precisely why I said immigrants carry British cuisine. Tikka masala was actually invented in the UK, so technically it is British cuisine. Dude, please stop. We're not having this conversation. Swedish cuisine is literally 100% versions of food from immigrants. Yeah, Swedish meatballs, literally Turkish. Actually Turkish. Anyway. Immigrants carry American cuisine too? Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%.
Curry is older than fish and chips in the UK. Pepega credit card.
Black people that are not immigrants, though? Okay, slaves and immigrants. Like, just not Americans that came on their own volition or from different colonies.
My wife's boyfriend is a big fan.
Nothing is worse than Irish food. Corned beef tastes like throw up. I don't think I've ever had Irish food. You mean white people just say it? It's low-key an awful take. Wait, what? You haven't had potato? A good ass burger would be better than UK food any day, anytime.
Best cuisine copium.
I'm not entirely certain where does hamburger come from? I guess Hamburg. Is that where it comes from? Is it actually German?
Yorkshire puddings, bruv.
So why do they make dog shit hamburgers now? That's kind of weird. Have you guys ever had a fucking hamburger in Germany? It's ass cheeks, dude. California is the real hamburger was invented in California. The one that you understand and eat today is a California production.
Hassan, I know you love Lin, that's why you kept quoting his song.
This food gatekeeping is pretty cringe, mate. Okay, let's get back to an issue that will unite us, okay? And that is
5 months achieved.
Sha'Carri Richardson, I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly, was yeeted from the Olympics for performance-enhancing drugs. You know, the famous drug that you take when you want to run really fucking fast, weed. Sha'Carri Richardson is suspended for 1 month after she tested positive for, get this, the devil's lettuce. When I think of someone who wants to run really fucking fast, I think they better not be smoking the devil's lettuce, the ganja, okay? I mean, totally, dude. Well, devastating. Absolutely devastating. When I found this out, I was shocked. I was so angry. So the American sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson, who was set for a star turn at the Tokyo Olympics this month, could miss the games after testing positive for marijuana.
10 months of contributing to the champagne.
Richardson, 21, won the women's 100-meter race at the U.S. track and fields trials in Oregon last month, but her positive test automatically invalidated her result in the marquee event. The United States Anti-Doping Agency announced the positive test result Friday morning and said Richardson had accepted a suspension for 1 month starting on June 28th. Of course, the place that she actually smoked weed in, it's legal. It's not even like an illegal thing that she was taking at the time. Just because it's illegal in Japan doesn't mean anything. It's not a performance-enhancing drug. I was making a joke. It's just an illegal substance. Sha'Carri? Didn't I say it? I said Sha'Carri, right? Oh, okay, Sha'Carri.
Doesn't Joe Rogan literally love to get high and exercise? It's my favorite.
In an interview with NBC on Friday, Richardson blamed the positive test on her use of marijuana as a way to cope with the unexpected death of her biological mother while she was in Oregon for the Olympic trials. Richardson, who was raised by her grandmother, said she learned about the death from a reporter during an interview and called it triggering and definitely nerve-shocking. Sent me into a state of emotional panic, she said, adding, I didn't know how to control my emotions or deal with my emotions during that time.
Chanel, thank you. And Sha'Carri Richardson joins us now. Good morning, Sha'Carri. I just want to ask a simple question first. How are you doing?
I'm blessed to be alive. That's about it.
This is not easy. This is a hard moment that you're in right now. And I thank you for being on. And I know you wanted to tell your story. So tell me, what happened? What led up to this positive test?
Just honestly, I want to take responsibility.
Bro, her fucking fire. Her fucking fire alarm. I know, I have the same thing in my house as well, so.
For my actions, I know what I did. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision. But not making an excuse or looking for any.
Unrelated to her ban, she has some super problematic tweets. Bro, what is she, like fucking 18? Yeah, of course she has problematic tweets, dude.
Sag.
Who cares?
Empathy in my case, but just.
Okay, she's 21, dude. Exactly.
However, being in that position of my life, finding out something like that, something that I would say is probably one of the biggest things that have impacted me positively and negatively in my life when it comes to dealing with the relationship I have with my mother. So that definitely was a very heavy topic on me, and people don't understand what it's like to have to. Or people do. We all have our different struggles. We all have our different things we deal with. But to put on a face, to have to go in front of the world and put on a face and hide my pain. Like, who? I don't know. Who are you? Or who am I to tell you how to cope when you're dealing with a pain? Or
dude, you follow Twitch's rules even if they're stupid. This is the same for her. She has to follow the Olympic rules. Yeah, well, the Olympic rules are really fucking stupid. If Twitch had rules that were incredibly dumb, I would still criticize them, right? I would, and I do. I understand Twitch's rules around gore and nudity. I get mad when they don't let you fucking, when they don't let you get away with a little bit of accidental nudity or shit like that. Smoking weed is the exact same concept. It's an idiotic rule in general, okay?
Hassan, best streamer.
There'd be no issue with her drinking alcohol, though. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, that's the idiotic part of it, is that, like, she could drink all the alcohol she wants.
Happy birthday to my sister Kelly. Hassel.
Or you're dealing with a struggle that you've never experienced before, or that you've never thought you would have to deal with. Like, who am I to tell you how to cope? Who am I to tell you that you're wrong for hurting? So I think just honestly, just leading up to that, dealing with my mental health, dealing with my mental as is with leading up to the games. Every time stepping on the track, definitely expect it to be a record-breaking time or something like that. So just with that, pressure in itself was also just another thing. With this actually been my first full professional career, my first full professional circuit this year due to, you know, the pandemic. So just considering all of that put together, long time, my agent, my sponsor, my sponsorship, my family, knowing me dealing with all of this during time. So,
Sha'Carri, I just want people to understand where you're coming from, and tell me if this is correct. But it was a few days before your big race in the trials, you found out that your biological mother had passed away.
Olympians can't be pothead. No way we can set that kind of example for our children and community. Dude, are you fucking stupid? A pothead? You're a fucking loser who sits on his couch all goddamn day and watches Twitch streams. These motherfuckers are literally some of the greatest athletes on the planet. If they can smoke weed and be able to compete this way, then I think they can do whatever the fuck they want, okay? If anything, it literally is like... Oh, that's sarcasm? Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I didn't want to be so brutal, but... that shit pisses me. The people actually do feel that way, by the way. That's why they fucking took away, like, Michael Phelps' endorsements and shit. Aren't you kind of a loser, too, for streaming all day, too? Yes, I am. I am a fucking huge loser. You knew it? You took the bait for content? No, I didn't. I actually thought that there was an unironic fucking take. Because there are people that have takes like that. Yeah, we're going to talk about banning black women for having too much testosterone as well.
You found out when a reporter told you, and it was after that you ingested some kind of marijuana. I should mention, you were in Oregon.
Ingested some kind of marijuana is perhaps the most, like, square way of referencing smoking weed.
And it's legal in Oregon. You didn't violate any law, but it was against the rules of your sport. And as you said, you knew that. But is that what happened? Is that how this unfolded?
Honestly, yes, that is the story. I had an interview scheduled with my agent. I knew I was having an interview. I knew going into the interview like if I was just thinking it would be a normal interview, and then on the interview to hear that information come from a complete stranger, was definitely
Ingesting some
triggering, was
copium
definitely nerve shocking, because it's just like,
opium.
how are you to tell me that? Like, you know, it's like, and not, no offense against him at all. He's just doing his job, but definitely that sent me in a state of mind, in a state of emotional panic, if anything. And still knowing that I still, even though I'm here, I still have to go out and put on a performance for my dream, go out there and still compete to what it is. So yes, definitely triggered, and from there just blinded by emotions, blinded by sadness, blinded by just hiding hurt, honestly. For the fact that I know that I can't hide myself, so at least in some type of way
Yeah, I mean there is definitely some weird shit going on with the Olympics, but so that's one thing. So Sha'Carri is getting or she might still be able to run, but she's getting suspended because she ingested weed. I guess she took an edible. There are a bunch of runners from Africa that can't run because their T levels are too high, despite being cis women. Okay. I'm going to show you that in a second as well. This has happened already in the past with Caster Semenya, and now Christine Mboma and Beatrice Masalingi are the latest accomplished athletes to be excluded under the rule that basically destroyed Caster Semenya's career. Two 18-year-old cisgender sprinters from Namibia, Christine Mboma and Beatrice Masalingi, have been banned from running the Olympic 400-meter dash because they have a natural high testosterone level. They're now the two latest African women to be banned from the track events because they won't fit the World Athletics Organization's definition of womanhood. This is the same concept as like saying Michael Phelps can't fucking swim because his arms are too long. It's like saying tall NBA players should not be able to play because they're too fucking tall. It's not 100% certain that it is natural. I understand. I understand that. It comes from assuming secretly that they are doping. Okay? That's where it comes from. You already know what my take is on the subject. I am not anti-PED. Damn, how the fuck does the IOC go with the racism and transphobia double kill? Yeah, they let trans people run, but not these guys. So wrong, law. Well, the thing is, they let trans people run for this reason. Like if they don't hit a certain level of testosterone, because trans women are taking hormones. So their T levels are significantly lower. That's the point. But then it ends up fucking over cisgender women with a higher testosterone. If this is such an issue, why not just do away with men's, women's divisions to just compete groups by testosterone levels, lol? Like, I don't really understand why they that's not proof though. Where's the science in this? No, there is no proof. And if they can't prove it, they just say, hey, we want to make sure it's like fair, I guess. By putting a cap on T. It's a tough issue. This change to hormone levels making womanhood was, I think, actually specifically brought about to help trans women be able to compete. Go back to politics, LMFAO. I'm literally doing politics right now. This is at the heart of politics, you fucking idiot. WADA wants them to follow their white rules and hyper focus on these individuals. Wasn't this rule originally meant to keep trans women out of the competition? I mean,
Hassan, please come to
Chad is
France,
about to find out
please.
what sex is. That sex is not a binary, and women don't have all the same levels of testosterone. Yeah. It is kind of fucking weird. There is more gender variance between women than between women and men. So, like, by their definition, some trans women are more women than cis women, which is ironic considering how conservative these assholes are. Yeah. They want to limit the amount of testosterone. They want to limit the testosterone levels in all the people that are competing, partially because it's hard to. Sometimes it's not easy to figure out if someone's doping. Okay. And I think that's like, I think this is actually a shortcut that they are taking. And the reason why they're taking the shortcut is because it's not easy to figure out if someone is like doping or has cycled. Okay? And because they can't do that, they're like, well, okay, well, you know, we're just going to cap the levels of the testosterone levels that you have. There is no relation between unaltered endogenous testosterone and sports performance. I know, surprising, right? Also, there's complete overlap of testosterone values for cis males and cis females. Endogenous testosterone histogram for men and women in elite sport, a study of 693 elite athletes. In statistics, completely overlap means the bottom of the male range is the same as the bottom of the female range, near zero. But the top of the female range doesn't quite extend to the top of the male range. Low testosterone elite men are statistically overrepresented in elite male sports. 0.5% of elite male athletes were naturally below the average for cis female athletes, and 25% of elite cis male athletes are below the current cutoff. I don't know what the fuck this means, dude. It's just like, I don't understand it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually don't understand it. What is your full stance on PEDs as a college and aspiring professional athlete? I don't want to be forced to take substances that will kill my organs in order to be successful in my sport. I like PEDs. I think they should be studied. I think most people already take them. I mean, not I think, I know.
You know something that you can't cap? The top of the hour ad that we need.
You've
to
taken
run
PEDs?
60
No.
seconds
I would.
pass.
I have an addictive personality. If I took PEDs, I feel like I would always cycle. I will probably in the future though. PEDs are performance enhancing drugs. We're specifically talking about steroids. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Who cares? Wait, that means for any testosterone policy you pick to exclude men from women's sports will not work. There will always be some elite cis males naturally below that level. Their country could just give them a female passport and they could compete. This was possible for both the 2016 and 2018 Olympics. Did this happen? Not even once. It turns out men that want to pretend to be a woman just for sport glory. It turns out that unaltered endogenous testosterone is a terrible way to separate men from women. In fact, there is no clear biological list of features that allow us to even remotely cleanly separate men from women. Chromosomes? Nope. Testosterone? Nope. Height? Nope. Look at height. Also complete overlap. In fact, the sample of elite athletes, the shortest athlete was a man. This kind of complete overlap between genders is true for any and all physiometric characteristics you can pick. That wasn't possible because you still need to take HRT for trans women regardless of levels. Until 2011, the rules were involving just chromosomes, which completely banned trans women. They changed it to hormones to actually allow trans women that have gone through HRT to perform. But the byproduct is now some cis women with naturally high tests are being banned. yeah, I find it, like I said, it's like a shortcut. It comes from a place of suspicion, suspecting that people are doping. Okay? And intersex people get fucked over. I think Caster Semenya is intersex, if I'm not mistaken. I have not watched a new Channel 5 video yet, but I will be. All these women are XY intersex? Wait, really? All the banned women are black cis women from Africa. Mboma was banned from some events at the Olympics one day. Masilinki was banned soon after she won a meet in Switzerland by running a 200-meter dash in 22.67 seconds. It's important to understand that both our athletes were not aware of this condition. Neither did any family member, their coach, or the NNOC CGA, the Namibia Olympic Committee, were aware of it. Instituted a rule to establish limits for female athletes in 2019 or 2018. Yes, I'm gonna fucking run the ad now, dude. Okay, god damn it, bro. You guys are so fucking annoying. Like, I'm in the middle of a story and like literally all you care about is like getting the ad break. Here, there you go, dude. Top of the fucking hour. Okay, there's a 6-second ad break. You won. Are you happy? I don't give a shit about it right now. Here, I'm running the fucking ad right now. God damn, dude. You're so fucking annoying. Holy shit. The Federation began more closely examining the body chromosome levels in 2009 after Semenya ran so fast that the IAAF suspected her of cheating. A rare medical condition in the out athlete that gave her an unfair advantage. However, others criticize the rules having undertones of European racism and imperialism. As trans writers and activists have been telling us for quite some time, the concept of binary sex, there are only two non-overlapping sexes, and one is either one or the other, is not as clear-cut as many claim. He's the author of White Tears, Brown Scars. The efforts to bar Semenya also demonstrate how easy it is to undermine women, in particular racialized women, by shifting goalposts and requirements for entry into womanhood. Like, they want to make sure that you know, trans women can compete and it's fair, but then they're fucking barring cis women from competing. Like, these people are all fucking freak talents, okay? That's the point. You're an Olympic athlete. I don't give a shit. I don't understand it. I find it really dumb to limit competition in this way. Especially because, like, the concept of fairness is completely made up. There is no fairness. First and foremost, there are significant socioeconomic factors that absolutely alter your pathway in life to becoming a freak fucking athlete. Okay? You can say shit take all you want. You think that, like, athletes working in the best facilities on the planet their entire lives because they come from like decent backgrounds, decently like wealthy backgrounds, are competing on the same playing field as like a dude in the Namibian track and field system? It's literally the fucking truth. So this notion of like fairness and competition is purely arbitrary, completely arbitrary. Why not just make a trans-only competition? With what?
Like to see how your hair
with
would
who?
fare in a blizzard?
And then you're gonna have the cis women in the trans-only competition? We're talking about something that literally bars cis women from competing. A cisgender male could compete with women under these rules easily. A cisgender male, if judging by T levels, could compete against women when cis women can't compete against women. Also, trans-only competitions with what, bro? There's like 12 trans athletes on the fucking planet. And they're all in like different, you know, sectors. What would they do? They just automatically get a gold medal, dude?
Pogo.
They're still women. Trans men are still men. Trans women are still women. What are you going to do? Sorry, we just got to exclude you, and so you can just have a gold medal all by yourself. It's such a dumb fucking take. Why not? You said competition is a scam, so they might as well get a gold medal after all. Sports are a combination of natural genetic ability, coaching intelligence, technique, and training work ethic. It's half what you have and half what you do with it.
Love you all, Hass.
Co-ed for the win. Co-ed for the win. Personally, I don't even know. I mean, I personally don't give a shit. Like, I don't care about co-ed sports. Like, I would watch it. I think it'd be more interesting to watch it. But I understand why they are separated. Okay. Also weird that they place so much emphasis on testosterone. I'm a cis woman with high levels of testosterone, and I'm not a competitive athlete. Having more testosterone doesn't give me an advantage or anything. Why are just pretending now that there aren't people who just have an advantage genetically? No, people recognize that. I've always recognized that. We literally celebrate that. We celebrate the natural genetic advantage that people have in every other facet, except for when it comes to trans women or cis women that have high levels of T. It is the one area where like everyone's like, whoa, we got to do fairness, dude. And of course, the irony is like literally no one watches this shit anyway. Half the time, men are fucking crying about like fairness in women's sports that they will never watch. Like never, ever, ever watch. Okay? You don't care. You literally do not care. I'm at least honest. I don't watch the men's sports either. I just don't give a fuck. I don't. But you certainly do not give a fuck. You make fun of people for watching like women's soccer shit. You call people gay for watching women's soccer, and then you turn around and you're like, well, high school athletes, high school women athletes, I fucking care about that. I think if you have a take on trans women competing with cis women, you should be forced to watch every single fucking like women's competition for an entire year. Okay? At gunpoint. Oh, really? You want to have a take on you want to have a take on fucking, trans women competing with cis women? Okay, you literally have to watch the WNBA going forward. I promise you, motherfuckers will stop. They will stop so quick. The women they are competing against care, though? That's not even fucking true either. And also, how is that any different than someone being like, I don't like that LeBron James is a fucking freak of nature? And that's not even true. It's always like one or two fucking dumbass conservatives that come out and like speak out against it because they're transphobic. Okay? Yeah, you think the men that have to swim next to Michael Phelps appreciate that the motherfucker has gills and like webbed feet and shit and the longest arms in America? No, they don't like it. What are you gonna do? Stop Michael Phelps from competing. I don't like it. See, this is what it is, though. Here it is. And this is why it's always transphobic. It's always transphobic. But that will leave actual women out of the competition. Why? Why are trans women not actual women in your mentality? That's the point. Okay? That's why it's transphobic. Because you believe that, like, trans women aren't women and should not compete against, like, cis women. Because those are the actual women. Because no matter what happens, you're like, no, trans women are different. And of course, there are differences. Like, I understand that. But those aren't differences that, like, should stop trans women from fucking participating in competition, especially when cis women have differences too. They can have natural genetic differences. And it's always like a baby brain take. Trans women are men that became women, and men have always been genetically stronger than women, no matter what. It's like, dude, you have no idea what you're talking about. You literally do not know. Men better than women. Women weak, men strong. Men become women. No longer. That man is still men very strong. I promise. People that say that need to get their ass beat by Ronda Rousey, I think. Like, actually. Here, I have a way to solve all of this, okay? Men are stronger than women in every single instance. If you say something like that, then you have to fight Ronda Rousey, okay? And if you say, like, I want fairness in women's competition, that's why we need to exclude trans people, you have to sit and watch every fucking WNBA game for a year. Okay? I think this will solve everything. Ronda Rousey hasn't fought in like 5 years. Yeah, I don't watch any of this shit. So it's the one like female fighter that I can think of, okay, in my mind. Okay, Amanda Nunes then. Ultimately, it doesn't matter because, like, I hate to say this, but, like, a lot of trans women are just kind of dog shit at the sports that they're engaging in. Like, partially because of the hormones that they're taking, probably. So it's not even like they're fucking running the field in anything. And it makes me so mad that we have a conversation over, like, literally 9 trans people as though they're literally just crushing everything, okay? They're not. They're not. Like, they're straight up not. Which is why it's, like, additionally weird that people are just constantly hyper-focusing on, like, 9 fucking trans folk that are, that are, what do you call it? They're not even, like, absolutely destroying anything. People always say Fallon Fox. Yeah. One time Fallon Fox broke the, what is it, like the orbital bone or whatever, the bone that breaks all the time in fights, back in 2014. So now that she gets her shit pushed in all the fucking time, let's not talk about that. She gets her ass beat nonstop, motherfucker. She literally gets her ass beat all the time. But she did one very common injury, and all of a sudden everyone's like, dude, fucking what? She gets her ass beat regularly, but you are still talking about that one instance in 2014. Why? Because Joe Rogan talks about it and still talks about it. Okay? Nonstop. Literally a person who, like, got her fucking ass beat, but because she had one fight One fucking fight. It's literally insane to have trans women in Olympics as women. Why? You're just fearful. You haven't thought about it beyond like, men strong, women not strong, trans women, not real women, trans women, men. That's it. That is what all of this can be reduced to. Nah, you're just reducing the discussion to that. I'm not. It's where that fear comes from. That's it. That's where the fucking fear comes from. Why else would you give a single fuck about like a total of like 9 or 10 trans people competing in at the highest level in any sport out of thousands of athletes? You are hyper fixated on like literally 9 women. Okay? Max. It's not a pretty bad take, dude. It's not. And also, you know this. I will ban you if you just go bad take, dude, instead of actually telling me why it's a bad take. Accepting that someone changes their gender is one thing. Saying that trans women are the same biologically as cis women is insane. They're not. Trans women have disadvantages to cis women biologically. And again, this is a conversation that we're having about cis women being barred from competition, specifically because they naturally are producing more testosterone than the average cis woman. So what's up? So what are you gonna do? Are you mad that like are you mad that these cis women are not allowed to compete in their competition? What's up? Well, they're black, so it's probably easy to just be like, oh, they're probably doping. Look at them. They look muscular. Yikes take, dude. Shut the fuck up, dumbass. Just fucking shut up. Like, oh, God. So fucking whack. Here. There you go. Suck my dick. Yikes take, dude. Bad take, homie. Yikes take. Like, yeah, I know you're so desperate. You're craving for a fucking perma so hard. When you say that all sports should be co-ed if we don't distinguish between trans and cis, I mean, personally, I don't give a shit. Make all sports co-ed if you want. But I certainly do not give a shit if trans women are competing with cis women. Okay? The only area where there is actually a physical difference, the only area where there's actual physical difference is just in bone density. Okay, that's it. And that's not even like, that's a marginal difference. It's not like as significant a difference as people make it out to be.
Every 4 years, cis men pretend to care about women's Olympic sports just to be transphobic.
Yeah. You know nothing about this? Omega Law, not the only difference? Why don't we make doping legal? I fucking am on board with that too. I think go off on PEDs all the way. It's great. No, there are differences. Like, there are differences. There are differences between trans women and cis women. There are, especially depending on when they start going through their gender confirmation surgery. So, to say that there isn't is ridiculous, especially if you are also, like me, acknowledging that like there are
Bring on the
trans women that have not undergone HRT yet. You know what I mean? Like, to sit there and act like a trans woman that hasn't taken like HRT, for example, has in certain instances has like the same level of testosterone as a cis woman. Well, that's not or has the same like biological makeup in that circumstance as a cis woman is not true. It's just not true. That doesn't stop them from being a woman. They're still a woman. They're just a woman who has more fucking testosterone than cis women, than other cis women. Even though the testosterone level differences, like we're literally using an average against someone who was an outlier in this circumstance. Okay? Clipped, you're just a woman? Yeah. Does that make sense? Your take is the same as saying cis women have too much tea compared to trans that have too much? Yeah, I'm saying that. That's why I don't believe in the cap. If a trans woman can get through all the bullshit that you have to deal with to live yourself and still be a top athlete, I'm proud of her for winning everything. I mean, but they're not. They're not even winning everything, so that's the other part.
People need to watch and expand their views.
So is the high T cis woman on screen right now a man? I mean, this person is going to say that's a man because they're fucking transphobic.
I'm sure the
like,
website Nation has a completely unbiased
she
opinion
literally has a pussy. She's more a woman than you are a man, okay? You're just like, it doesn't even matter if she did or didn't, but like, that's a cis woman. That's it. Okay, I'm a woman. Okay, well, she's more of a woman than you are then. I don't know what I would designate you as, considering you clearly don't have enough brain functioning capabilities to be considered human to begin with. So, fucking dumbass turfs. Hey, why do you have a man's name? Turf. I thought men were scum. What's up with the name Evan? It's so funny that like the radlib hyperfems of like 6 years ago that every like reactionary right winger despised.
All the great content, love the streams,
that used to say stuff like we should use womenixin because we need to take men out of the word women. Like all of those motherfuckers became TERFs. Trans exclusionary radical feminists because they fucking hate trans people, but they're like, I'm a feminist, but fuck trans people. Okay? And now, all of those same reactionary idiots were like, yeah, I fucking hate women, but like, I kind of hate trans women more. So I'm just gonna, merge with these psychos that I hated, that like radicalized me originally. Like when you talk about like the blue-haired campus SJW that's like, screeching. Like all of those girls became fucking TERFs, okay? All of them. All of the super liberal British women of prominence in the media that like anti-SJWs fucking hate are now TERFs, like openly TERFs. So how are you gonna be an anti-SJW and just like collaborate with these people that you fucking despise? Why do you keep banning those who have opposing arguments? Sad cat. It's not an opposing argument to say a cisgender woman on screen is a man. Like, this is literally a woman by your designation of what is a woman. But you're looking at someone who is a woman by your own personal designation, okay, of what a woman is, and you're just saying, like, that's not a woman. So, yeah, I'm going to fucking ban. Like, I'm going to ban you because you're just being a psycho. That's not an opposing argument, like... Every new rule needs an unfortunate side effect to be made better. The mighty augment rules. Way to fix this issue for the next time. Raising testosterone levels marginally. Anyway.
Check this shit out.